So while we're here, the next step is to get the valve cover off. But in order to do that, we know that we're going to have to get this main harness protector out of the way. And to do that, we're going to have to create some slack on this wire which goes down to the alternator. So to do that, grab these clips, pull them out. There's little tabs on the side that you just lift up and they pop out. Harder than it sounds. And then the big plug on the side of the alternator comes out. And then finally, underneath the rubber boot will be a little nut that has to come off to get the alternator lead out of the way. So just loosen the nut. Careful not to lose it. There is a washer as well, so we're going to take both of those off. And then there. The wire is now free, so that we don't lose them. I'm just going to put the washer and the nut just back on the alternator for now. Just finger tight on. And then back up here we can just pull that and we'll be able to loosen it enough to get the valve cover off. There, that should give us the space we need. It's out of the way. Alright, we're making good progress. The next couple of steps are actually some of the easiest ones of the whole procedure, so be happy with what you've done so far. Take a breather if you need to, and then get back into it. So the next thing we need to do is get the valve cover off. Now to do that, we need to pull the ignition wires out, which no tool is required, just a good pull on each one. Snap the wires out of the clip that's on the top, and just take them one by one and get them right out of the way. Then, because we're taking the valve cover off, you also got to take the PCV valve out. That's just a pull, tuck it over there, and you're also going to need to slide the hose off for the blow-by. There. And then we get our 10mm socket. We've already taken one of these nuts off already, just gotta do the rest. This one there, one in the middle. Which is actually a bolt. One on the end that we weren't able to get to before because it was underneath that harness protector. Careful as you take these out that you don't lose those inserts. Just keep them somewhere. When you do these ones in the back, be real careful you don't drop them. Then, since you've got them all, just pry gently on the valve cover, lift it straight up, and then you should be able to just loop it out and away from this protector. Keep the underside clean, just set it off to the side. There you go. Valve cover's off. For the first time we can see our target, which is the timing belt. And also a good opportunity to take a look at kind of your top of your valves, cams, look for anything that might be concerning wear. There is another video on how to do the valve clearance adjustment. You can do that while this is off. You can also change the valve cover gasket if you've got a leak in there. All good times to do that.